Oh hi, it's Pie Man once again. Welcoming you to another Let's Play. Yeah. Yay, it's another pony sprite hack. Well, it's just My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, All Stars, Bro Hoof. It says right in the thing. I think that's what it says. It's a graphics hack made in 2014 to 2015. I did not discover this until last month, which I wish I discovered it 2 years ago. That's, I think, pretty much 2 years ago. So I was still into the show, but not anymore. But anyways, yes, it's basically a sprite hack of all the games of Mario. Oh yeah, and by the way, I have a special guest.
Hey everyone, it's Mr. Ben, otherwise known as DrakeNightwing. How y'all doing today?
Yes.
I don't know why I asked that. It's like I'm never gonna get any real responses from that. But
No, not at all. Even though I've had people promote themselves, even though they don't get as much attention, but it's all good. I haven't gotten much attention as of late, but I don't really care.
yeah, I hear you on that.
But anyways, look at this. We have 4 different games to play, which is basically all Ponified versions of the games. And I like the art, box art of this game.
Yeah, same here.
The Adventures of Vinyl Octavia. Rescue date? Question mark.
Let's see, yeah.
Forgot who those characters are named though.
I don't know who the male stallion is. I don't think it really matters. I believe the red dragon's name is Garble.
Garble, yes. And you can see I can already be in the game. Well, 2-player wise, but I'm not gonna waste time with that. We'll just play this with 1 player because 2-player will take too long. About 2 hours long. But yeah, and you can see my top score there, 1,000,000 points. Whoop-de-whoop. But this is basically you can play as Vinyl or Octavia. People say that the stallion you save is noteworthy. I'm not sure that is the actual name.
I really wouldn't. I mean, if I had a better, because from what I'm looking is I'm not like getting a good all view on screen. It's not gonna show like up this in the recording. I can pretty much tell that, but because what we're going to be seeing on the recording is probably just going to be a straight-on, full-on view of the screen. But for those of you who are watching the recording on YouTube later, what I'm going to be seeing is I'm actually seeing this off of a webcam via Skype of my buddy's TV here. And it's kind of slanted at an angle because he's got the camera pointed up at an angle like right at the TV screen. So some certain images are kind of, distorted on my end, but so it's like I can't really tell like certain situations or certain things on sprite edits.
Right.
So
it's the best I can do. But,
and it's not a problem. I mean, I don't have an issue with it.
But then again, I might
Yeah.
get something better than the webcam idea. Oh, there's a program there I can actually use.
Let's see, yeah, I don't have an issue with it myself. It's just I was oh, and muffins are 1-ups here, huh? That's nice. But yeah, as I was gonna say, the cutie mark that was
okay.
on.
Yeah, I accidentally pressed the run button and by accident. Oh well.
But yeah, as I'm trying to say here, the cutie mark that was on the stallion on the menu screen, I wasn't really able to make that out, so I wouldn't be able to tell you otherwise.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised either way.
But even in the box I couldn't tell even. But I mean, can you look up noteworthy? on let's see
Yeah.
let's see if we can actually identify this
Let me go ahead and
stream pony.
look that up here.
Some people are saying it's the people the LPs I've seen is we'll call it noteworthy, but I'm not confirming it. Oh yeah, 69 coins by the way.
LOL. Haha. I can't actually believe I just said LOL. It probably is. Let me go ahead and see if I can maybe send you a vector here.
Yeah.
Let me just.
Oops! I almost messed
There you
up.
go.
This is the Let's Play curse. You can't. It's hard for me to talk and play.
Yeah, I hear you on that. I sometimes do.
Horribly.
When I do stream plays, it's like I kind of have an issue sometimes trying to talk and play at the same time, especially. It's like I'll often say to like people watching, like, hey, I'm sorry if I'm not saying anything. I'm just trying to concentrate on the game because otherwise I'm gonna fuck up really badly here.
So this is like fire vinyl.
It's too bad I can't do any of the high-pitched stuff I used to be when I was a kid. Otherwise, I'd have been tried to imitate Sweetie Belle. Like, I really like her mane.
Speaking of Sweetie Belle. Well, here's Button Mash in the sack.
Nice.
So we'll be saving Button Mashes. Button Mashes are toad in the first 2 games.
Interesting.
This is funny you saying Sweetie Belle.
I actually have expected Sweetie Belle to come out of the bag. Oh well.
I wouldn't mind that as well.
So I take it you're gonna go through the whole game legit. You're not gonna use like any warps or anything.
That'd be kind of cheap. Besides, I did that for like was it the non-commentary version of it? I did it for the extra mode. Because I don't think people would like this game being played twice fully.
Well, it's just as well. From what I understand, you can't really. Is it this game or is it the Lost Levels I'm thinking of, where there's a bonus world, a world 9, if you will.
Yes.
But the only way you can get to the world 9 is if you play through the whole game, legit without using warps. So.
Yeah, that is definitely who that pony is that we're saving. Absolutely. So Lionel and Octavia are on a quest to save Noteworthy.
That makes sense. I mean,
apparently Garble has kidnapped their romantic for some reason.
I was about to say, I mean, both Vinyl and Octavia are both kind of musically inclined, so I can only assume that they're saving a stallion that's kind of
makes
what's
sense.
the word? Yeah, he's musically inclined as well, at least.
Right. It would no offense, but I would have probably liked Hero Time's idea.
Yeah, that's too bad it never got completed.
Yeah, I still do hold the unfinished game, but it's not publicly released. I have possession of it, but just
Yeah, I had the ROM on my old computer, but then it died, so I don't have the ROM anymore. So
if I can just dig through my ROMs, I can probably hook you up again.
that's all right. I might be interested in it at a later point, but yeah, for those of you watching the stream here, or the stream, I'm too used to live streaming.
That's all right.
For those of you watching the recording, there was an incomplete hack of Super Mario All-Stars that was created by Hero of Time 1000, who you may better know as the ROM hacker creator of Super Fluttershy Land and Super Pony Pokey Brothers 2.
Oh, Pokey Panic.
Yeah, Pony Pokey Panic, which Let's Plays that Nate and I have both done on our separate channels.
Right.
But The thing is, however, the let's the the ROM hack of Super Mario All-Stars by Hero of Time 1000 was never fully completed. And while there is, I believe, the Super Mario Brothers and I believe the Mario All-Stars or the Mario Lost Levels hack, Mario 2 and Mario 3 on his ROM hack were never touched. The only major differences between Hero of Time 1000's hack and this one is that Mario and Luigi were replaced by Spike and Big Macintosh, respectively, on his hack, rather than Octavia and Vinyl on this one. Otherwise, the gameplay is entirely the same. There's no distinction or difference outside of the graphics entirely. So.
Right.
But either way, it would have. I agree with Nate here. It would have been interesting to see the.
Right.
Would have been even funnier if it was just a graphics only hack and it would just been like no change to the text at all. So like you rescue Rarity as Spike and it'd be like, oh Mario, thank you.
Oh Mario, it's a case of mistaken identity.
That'd be fucking hilarious, I'd say, but that's just me.
Sorry. Try to make a Rarity impression, but that was bad.
Yeah, I can't do feminine
I'm not as
voices,
good as John, my friend John's voice. The way he does. I don't sound like that at all, dog. I'm not. You know what? We're not bashing Rarity. I'm just a fan of my friend's voice actor for even though it's a deep voice. It was all started by another comic dubber and made her voice sound like that, and John just took it for himself as well.
Yeah, I still have those. I to be perfectly honest with you, on some of the live streams that I do on my website, I will sometimes do fan videos. I've actually downloaded the fan videos that you and your friends have voiced, especially with Rarity with the deep man voice.
I don't mind it at all, man.
So, I find that, I mean, it was funny enough just seeing the video, but then having like, oh Spike, this is so sweet. I nearly lost it.
Just use her as a damn a surfboard.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cowabunga. Oh.
Alright.
Oh, freaking crushing it, man.
Yes.
Already at the 4th stage of the 3rd world. And you keep this up, you're gonna be done in no time.
Right. Oh.
Oh, very nice.
I don't know what this is actually. It's like a flashing flower here.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not entirely
That's
certain what
supposed
it
to
is
be like,
either.
Maybe like a flashing poison joke or something. Maybe. Maybe that explains the hair.
I don't know about the point. Yeah, I honestly don't know off the top of my head. I'm sure it's some sort of flower that was, in the show proper, but I don't remember right off the top of my head.
Right. Obviously, the mushrooms are muffins.
Yeah. We got this motherfucker just raining on our prey.
My favorite enemy. Oh, he did me in really good in the lost levels. That is gonna have some massive editing when I get to it, because I died in that stage so many times. Because I don't think anybody wants to see like death after death after death after death after death.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
Yeah, that's right, you strut, Vital. Okay. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, the fireballs bounce over your freaking small-ass head, Goomba. Yeah. Not doing that though. I don't know
Yeah.
why I did that. Oh!
Oh!
My star power. I got my stars package back. Muffins. Thank you.
I find it interesting, or not really interesting, but I find it amusing that the lower, small, unpowered version doesn't have the sunglasses, yet the Super Mario form, or the Super Vinyl form, does have them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like, you know, like a baby form of them. That have those massive, sparkly eyes.
Yeah. I only just noticed that the Mario is still on the upper left-hand corner of the screen. We're already like halfway through the game, and I just noticed that now.
Final played as Mario.
This is not how cosplay works, Final.
Oh my god. I just thought of something because of a plumber.
What's
Sorry,
that?
I was on fanfiction earlier, and someone put up a terrible joke on there.
Yeah.
Great. While Vino looks at the lava, it's time for a pause break. Time to get up, Vino, and continue your quest.
I've always hated this particular Fortress 1, mainly because I never really could understand the maze. And I've always ran out of time before I was able to figure out where I was supposed to go.
Certain people fall into that similar fate. We have 4 fun matches.
I almost half expected them to start doing like a Kirby dance for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, well, because yeah, it's just like the old games. I see where you're going with that though.
Yeah.
Star power, stars package back. And jump to victory. Final showing off her record.
And you even got yourself some fireworks.
Fireworks. Go swimming? Yes. I like in the certain levels that you see like, you know, bodies of water when you're above ground.
Mm-hmm.
You can swim in underwater stages, but you can't swim in shallow water.
Yeah, I don't understand that. It's like...
That don't make sense.
Yeah.
It's like death water. It's not like,
You know, that sounds like a good name for a rock band right there.
death water. We are death water. Sing songs about blood and all.
I don't know. But it definitely sounds like it would be for a death metal band, though.
Oh, jeez.
Oh! Shot in the head.
I had to do that just to stop myself from sliding off. $64 coins. Holds that record up high in the air. Basically the same level, but with added obstacles.
You know, I just have to ask something. I know the original Super I should say the original Nintendo version or the Famicom version had a bug where if you got like over 128 lives, it would like start to go into an underflow value.
Yes.
And did they ever fix that for the Super Nintendo version?
Yes. You can see I have 128 lives, and even with that, it doesn't go up. The cassette version of Mario, um, you can reach 128, but in the Famicom Disk System, there's a bug that you go over 128, it will reset to 0.
Yeah.
Even on the re-release of the original Mario on the Famicom Disk System, it does the same thing for some reason. So you have to like basically just manually count on your head. And once you get to a certain number, you have to be careful not to pick up his additional lives while playing the game.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure because I know that you're at like 75 coins now, and I wasn't sure if you was gonna have that same issue if you wound up getting like another life at this point.
No, it was fixed in the All Stars remake.
Cool.
So there's no problems with that. Original game, but it's just, certain things were fixed.
That's good. Yeah, I wasn't sure. So.
5,000 more points.
You're just killing it with these jumps, man. Like every time you've been making a jump for these, you've managed to hit the top of the flagpole. I've never been able to do that. I mean, I've able to get like the top of the flagpole at like the end of 1-1, and that's probably like the best I've ever done.
Right. I almost. Yep, I knew it.
Oh!
That was not. I don't know why I went for that. No better
Good
than
try.
that. No, don't do that. Don't do that either. Don't do that either. That's not good. That's not good for your. Your new song is Free Falling. Yeah, and another pop freak. While just enduring the night sky. Ooh, almost got shot.
Oh!
Almost got shot.
Almost got shot twice, I seen.
Daughter likes Vital's music.
Reminds me of a joke response I gave to a friend. He was mentioning something like "fuck the police," and I'm like, "Why, man? Their music isn't that bad." He was just trying to be edgy, and I'm like,
Just trying to be with the crowd.
yeah.
Trying to fit in. Jeez. Good luck with that.
Well, I'm just like thinking, man, why you gotta follow the current fad? Just be yourself, dude.
Right. Dragons don't throw hammers. And now look, a giant button mash hat. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Now we go into a winter wonderland.
Walking in a way. Oh my god! Enough with the Christmas stuff. Even though we're 3 months removed, I just tired of it. You know, when you work at you work at a damn it. I'm trying to find the words. You work at a pharmacy and you have that music playing 24/7, non-stop.
Yeah, shit gets real old real fast,
Yeah,
I know.
It does. It's really annoying. It's like 99% Christmas music, 1% like regular music.
Yeah, I mean, I don't work retail anymore. I mean, I did have a brief stint at a Walgreens once, like back around like 2004.
Oh, you worked at
But
Walgreens.
yes,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
for like 3 weeks. But but
3 weeks.
yeah, this was like, ouch, you got munched on by an octopus. Well, squid actually, but who really cares? But yeah, anyway, what was going on was I was graduating from high school at the time, because this was around like end of May that I got hired on. It was like end of May, beginning of June. We had like a bunch of days we needed to make up because we lost a bunch of days for snow days and what have you. And one of my uncles passed away at the time, so we was trying to get around getting the funeral and all that sort of stuff, trying to get that put in, all those affairs in order. And it just wasn't really a very good time in my life to try to hold down a job.
Right.
It just
It was too much to go through at the time.
well, not only that, but they had like a bunch of bullshit stuff that they had to deal with. Like, for example, I had to constantly be on my feet, and I had to stay behind and check the whatchamacallit, the cash register. And the problem was that they had another one of those issues with the dress code. It was like they think they're all a white shot corporation, but they're really just a blue collar job, and they try to come across. The thing is that I don't know what it is, if that's the whole thing all across the board, because I really can't speak for Walgreens as an entire company, by itself. But the place that I was at tried to exemplarize this white collar society by having the employees dress up in dress shirts and slacks and dress shoes, and but they still had you wear that tacky, stupid ass vest, over your actual dress clothes.
That's the well, it is literally a blue collar job.
But the thing is that the males had to do that, but the females could still get away with like wearing regular blouses and slacks, and like it just stank at like double standards, really. Just
not in my area.
so it's just
Usually, basically all of us wear the same thing, except managers wear those vests. We don't. We just wear the regular uniform and all that. Sure enough, but it just easily depicts on who's the managers and who's not. It's like all the managers wear the vests.
really hated it.
But
I lived literally across the street from where I was working at. But and here's the thing: you would think that they would let me walk home because I was working the afternoon shift. I started at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I would work until like 11 o'clock in the evening. But they would never let me walk home, even though the fact that I was literally across the street. I had to walk through a not an apartment complex. I could see the apartment building where I was living at, right from the parking lot of the Walgreens, right where I'm at. I could see my apartment building. I could cross the street. I could cross a parking lot that is very well brightly lit. But my manager was just so anal retentive that no, she would not let me walk home. I would actually have to call my mother and get her up at 11 o'clock at night so she can drive like less than a quarter of a mile to come pick me up and drive me home. And she would actually stay there and wait with me until my mom got there.
Shit.
So it was like...
Same. One time that happened to me, I closed shop. Plus, they didn't trust me going out at the time.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think they still trust me, but yeah. They offered me a ride home, so yeah, they're really friendly, but well, not everybody is friendly there.
I mean, I can understand that they wanted me because she said that she was like the wife of a former Marine, but I mean, like, still, I appreciate your concern, but it's across a brightly lit parking lot.
I know.
I could
So much
I could
bright
see
lights.
I could see the building where I'm at. I can get to my house quicker by walking rather than having to call my mom and wait for her to get up, get dressed, get in the car, and drive over to come get me. It would actually take me far less time to walk home, and I probably should have just told her fuck her and just, fuck this job. And I should have just like torn my badge off and just thrown it at her and just say, to hell with this, and just walked home.
To hell
Hey,
with this and to hell with you.
it's just as well. I mean, I was only there for like 3 weeks, and they let me go anyway. It was just,
So you only lasted 3 weeks in there?
yeah. Like I said, I was there for. I was even doing part time. I was doing part time, for Thursdays and Fridays, and that was what I was going to be doing. But then, like I said, I was undergoing graduation, and like I said, I had an uncle die on us, and all that combined, it was just
Right.
they just said you're just not ready for retail at this point.
Right. Jeez. No hearts.
Yeah.
Hammer brother, go down. Alright. Alright, let's end it. Down in the pit of hell
And-
you go. Thank you.
And Garble just takes out, and
Don't worry, I'm here.
and we just jump in the cage with him.
Yeah, why not? We jump in the cage. What? They just wanted to have like a cage match. Why not?
That just looks
Nope.
so odd.
Yeah, it does. But yeah, that's what you get for sprite hacks.
And another case of mistaken identity.
Yes. Thank you, Mario. Oh wait.
Apparently, Noteworthy is gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, barely Mario in the vinyl suit. It's cosplay. It's like the. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this one bad joke I saw in
Princess Peach has some weird fetishes then.
Eh, she likes what she likes. I don't have. All right, let's try to beat this again twice. I'll do the warp zones next.
Yeah, I forgot the harder quest here. It's like second quest, only not.
Right. Trying to, yeah. Let me just finish the level and then I look for it. All right. She knows how to. Time as a stripper really pulled off.
Oh, thank you for the mental images.
Thank you. Well, there's. That's why we have. That's why we have fan fictions and.
Well, come to think of it, the ponies generally don't wear clothes. So if they're supposed to be strippers or something, wouldn't that be more like a reverse kind of thing, where instead of actually stripping off, they actually put them on instead?
They look better with clothes.
So I'm just kind of curious on that. That's really the only thing.
There's this one terrible. Okay, I found the terrible joke here. Someone's like,
All right.
Someone's like, a pregnant woman calls a plumber and says, "Help! My water just broke."
Oh,
It's a
that's
bad
not.
joke.
Yeah. I'd almost go so far as to say that the woman was blonde or something like that, but I'm kind of above that.
Hey, found the. I think you found the moral to that joke.
And already that's the fourth stage here. Just bam, 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 bam. So many fireworks.
Wham bam and thank you, man.
It's almost too bad you can't really choose, between Vinyl and Octavia in this particular. I know you could do that in Lost Levels because, it's, essentially a different version of the game with Luigi being able to run faster and jump higher and what. Right into the pit.
Yeah, pretty much. I
Dun,
didn't,
dun, 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 dun.
I didn't have the leverage to do that. I tell you.
Okay.
Okay, that's a terrible joke. I see somebody here. I tell you about the joke about the broken needle, but it's pointless.
Nice.
Stupid idiot.
Oh, that awkward moment when you climb faster than the vine actually grows. I love that.
Right, you climb that vine. Yeah, you go down that pipe. World 8. Alright.
I have to admit, there's just the one thing that screwed me up so bad on Lost Levels was those fake warp levels where they don't actually advance you forward; they actually turn you back.
Yeah.
I'd say that was a kind of a dick move, but at the same time, I kind of have to admit, no, hey, that's actually pretty clever. Okay.
I like that. Like the World 3 warp, it takes you back to 1.
Yeah. And also, yeah, that's the same issue where even if you take a backwards warp, then you're still locked out of World 9 because you still took a warp.
Right.
So it's like a double whammy on that, too.
Alright.
Ah, yes. Hopscotch World Champion, final scratch.
Alright, so, I'm not reading that joke. That's even worse than the plumber joke. It's like that's a kindergarten joke.
No. It's one of those immature kind of things.
It's like thing with one of these, like, what do you call? Wait, I'm not. Why am I reading? I said I wasn't gonna do it. Damn it, that was bad. I'm distracted by the joke.
You might have been able to get enough distance by hopping off of that bullet bill, but
Yeah.
That's alright.
I don't trust no bullets.
I kind of find it funny how you can hop off certain enemies. You would think that would just be able to kill you outright no matter how you touch them.
I know.
Bullet bills just come to mind right at the first one.
Or that.
Or that, yeah. Oh, very nice.
Damn piranha plant. Touch from lip to lip. Lips to lips.
Almost didn't think you was going to get that 5,000 at that point. I thought you would have liked it a little bit too low for that. But no, you done proved me wrong, so.
Right.
I get a little bit of warm up there on those jumping jacks, I see. Okay.
Alright. No! Damn it! I didn't mean to do that.
I hate it when that happens. That's alright, you don't need the muffin. They're bad for your health anyway.
Oh, this is gonna be fun trying to get through the Hammer Brothers with this. Jump over that. Jump that. Play around with this. Ugh, whatever.
Oh!
Sacrifice.
And he stomped you right on your head. That's alright, you can take the hit. Yeah, crushed it. Even if you had a tank a hit, that's alright. You got this, son.
Jump. Okay.
Yeah, fly to fancy and without wings. Ah, you doing fancy jumps here. Man, you just showing off now.
I was about to say that.
Swim vinyl, the track meets, and I don't know. What am I thinking of here? I'm trying to make a swim joke here, and I'm just failing.
It looks like the background looks like we feel like we're in a damn aquarium. Like some fishbowl.
What the hell is that in the background there? Is that supposed to be like the
Garbo.
thing there?
It's a garbo
Yeah.
statue.
I mean, I could see the portrait there in the background. That looks good. But it's just that the statue looks so.
Even the things on the cage.
And I love how the game just automatically gives you a power up like right there at the very end.
Because we don't want little Marios or little Marios being kissed by giant princes. Attack of the 50-foot woman. Alright, hurrah to our hero Mario. Which Mario looks different from there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a wrap, folks. Yeah, so we saved Noteworthy for now. But we gotta save him again in the next game.
That's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, it is going to be. So stick around for Super Pony Side B. See you guys then.